Let me transfer you.
Switch to Farm Bureau Insurance today and get real service instead of getting really tangled up. For auto, home, life, and health, get the membership advantage. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
Spider TV at Robins Stadium at the conclusion of Saturday's scrimmage. Bob Black joined by Jovan Smith, redshirt freshman running back, had a 20-yard scamper for a touchdown today. How did you feel about the scrimmage as a whole? I know the first part of it, the defense, which happens a lot around here, dominated, and then you guys seemed to get it going after that.
Well, it was just good that our offensive line, they're really starting to click now, and they're opening up some great holes for us, and our quarterbacks are feeling comfortable back there, and as the running backs, we're just trying to make plays, make one guy miss, and hopefully the offensive line take care of everybody else.
Even in a scrimmage, it's got to feel good to hit the end zone. Talk a little bit about your touchdown run.
I mean, it feels good, to score against the defense. It gets pretty competitive out there, but I take all the credit to the offensive lineman. That touchdown run, nobody touched me because the offensive line covered up everybody, and I just had to make one move and use my speed to get to the end zone.
What did you learn as a freshman being redshirted last year when you weren't playing in games that's helping you now?
I learned a lot from Justin Forte, Kirchhoff, Garrett. I watched them, how they prepare for games, how they approach practice, and, how they go out and practice, and compete 100% as if it's a game-like situation. You don't come out here, lollygag and do all the, stuff you do in high school. You got to come out here and practice like you play, basically.
How much a year ago were you chomping at the bit wondering, man, when's this year ever going to end and I'm actually going to get a chance to play? And how do you feel about that opportunity now being here?
That year, it was a good experience for me because I was able to, get stronger, faster, learn what the whole college system is like, learn how to deal with football on and off the field. And, now that I'm getting my shot on the field, it's great. I'm able to get out there and run with the best of them. And I just try and do what I can for the team.
How about that shot on the field? Coach Scott has talked to us a lot about running back by committee. There are several of you guys who are going to tote that pigskin this year. Yes, how do you guys handle the competition and the chemistry of that?
I mean, I really don't look at it as competition. I mean, it is competition, but we're all one back there. If one of us is having a bad day, the other one can pick up the slack. So, when they say it's a competition between us, it's all hype. We're all going to be able to carry the rock and do what's best for the team, and we're all just trying to make the team win.
2 weeks from Virginia, how hyped are you about that?
Pretty hyped. It's going to be my first collegiate game, facing my former coach, under the lights. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be exciting.
Good luck, Jovan. Thanks.
Thank you.
How have you felt about getting your feet wet at the college level? You mentioned you were nervous for a scrimmage today. How has the whole training camp process been since you arrived?
It's been going good. I've been having ups and downs, but every freshman has ups and downs. But since the last day, I think I improved since the beginning. So I feel very, very good now.
How good do you feel about being a part of this defense that year in and year out has been at the top of the conference?
I love being a part of a great defense because that means if I'm a part of a great defense, then I must be doing something right to be a part of it. So,
true freshman getting ready to play. Let's backpedal for just a moment. Why Richmond? Why did Wayne Pettus decide to come from Detroit, Michigan to Richmond, Virginia?
Because my mother was big on education. So that's one of the main reasons. And plus, I knew Coach Scott was a great coach, and it's a great family when I came on my visit, so I loved it, and that's why I came.
You could be one of the few true freshmen that gets an opportunity to play this year. Was that an expectation of yours coming into training camp?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Talk a little bit about that. And most guys do get redshirted, which gives them a year to get acclimated with the college level. How difficult would it be for you to jump right in and play?
It would be. It wouldn't be. I don't think it would be that difficult because my freshman year of high school, I was the littlest person on the field. So once again, I'm the smallest person on the field again. So I just think it's freshman year all over.